This weekend, I got the opportunity to go and visit family. And though the circumstances that made that visit possible were less than ideal, I always enjoy the opportunities I get to see them. One of those moments, I was talking with my dad, and he made a comment that really stood out to me as being pretty profound. He said, we know that COVID-19 has a death rate somewhere between 2 and 10%. And people are taking it really seriously, as they should. But as Christians, we know that sin has a death rate of 100%. And I'm not sure people are taking it as seriously as they should. And that really stood out to me. That was just a different way of thinking about it that I hadn't thought of before. But it made me think of Ephesians 6, where he talks about the armor of God. So I'm going to read Ephesians 6 to you guys, part of the armor of God, where I've changed a few words to make it kind of relate to this COVID-19 scenario. Now, normally I do not condone changing words of the Bible and saying that, but at the bottom of the screen, I will show the actual text just so you can see what the Bible really does say. And I kind of want to see how you guys think, how we all think of it in a little different way. So I'll start in verse 10 of chapter 6. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Put on the full PPE of God, so that you can take your stand against the devil's evil schemes. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Therefore, put on the full PPE of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground. And after you have done everything, to stand. Stand firm then, with the face mask of truth, properly covering your mouth and nose, with the gloves of righteousness in place, and with your body fitted with the social distancing that comes from the gospel of peace. In addition to all of this, take up the hand sanitizer of faith, with which you can extinguish all the viral particulates of the evil one. Take the face shield of salvation and the hand soap of the Spirit, which is the word of God, and pray in the Spirit on all occasions, with all kinds of prayers and requests. With this in mind, be alert and always keep on praying for all the Lord's people. So I want us to think about things a little differently from here on out. Now, when we go out, absolutely keep using the hand sanitizer, keep using face masks when you go out, keep doing social distancing at all times. But I want us to think about it a little differently. So when you use that hand sanitizer, think about how you're protecting yourself from sin, from the virus that is sin, not just COVID-19. When you put on that face mask, hand sewn, thanks Mom, think about ways that you are keeping yourself pure from those around you and not harming those around you. There's a lot of people in this world who are taking this virus very seriously, as they should, but who aren't taking sin as serious as they should. As Christians, we know the PPE to protect ourselves from sin. We have that. And it is our duty to not only put that on to protect ourselves, but to share it with those around us.